so what's going on YouTube taco stackers? We are going thrifting today. It snowed about 6-7 inches last night. And I did notice is you can definitely tell what towns pay more taxes based off of who has their road plowed. So it's like night and day going from town to town. The highways aren't that great, but as long as you stay in your lane and don't get too rowdy, you'll be fine. We're going thrifting. I'm excited. Don't think there'll be a lot of competition. Hopefully find some good things. Let's do it. Alrighty, made it to Dunkin' Donuts. Look at the Mega Millions of Powerball. I guess people hit the big ones recently. I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago though. But right now, because it's snowing out, I got water in my phone. Because what happens is it gets into that little circle thing, the home button, and then it gets underneath the case, and then the whole bottom half of the phone just doesn't work. So hopefully iPhone fixes something in the future with, I don't know, maybe they probably can't, but gotta take this whole thing apart. You don't realize how dirty your phone is until you have to take it apart. There's like condensation at the bottom. It's usually not good. Alright. Get some Dunkin' Donuts. I know Jen and Harvey sent me a Dunkin' Donuts gift card around Christmas. I'm pretty certain it was around there. And we'll be using that today, so thank you for the Dunkin' Donuts gift card. Alright, iced coffee. It's currently 26 out. 26, but I think they'll be fine. And I got 2 donuts today. It's kind of a funny story. I don't know if you guys remember in one of my garbage picking videos. It's probably a bigger one than that, but that salt spread on the back. So I picked up a like aluminum wheel or something. I went to like someone's driveway and gave me an aluminum wheel and like a Thatcher and random stuff. Well, he asked me if I wanted to take a salt spreader, and I ended up not taking it because I was like, I'm garbage picking right now. I can't really haul that away, and it's going to take up a lot of room and this and that. And I was thinking if the brackets were just broken on it, all you can do is like just weld the brackets back, and I'm pretty certain those things are not cheap in terms of a salt spreader, so I probably should have taken it. Something I do regret, but it's amazing how much money things are brand new. Alright, this place doesn't have much today. I know last time I was here there was a flip clock apparently on this wall. I'm not seeing it anymore. Ooh, there's something about Mr. Coffee frappe makers. I'm going to do a video on that if I haven't already, but look out for them. Cuisinart. They seem to have a lot of VHS players, which is unique. Most places don't. This one doesn't have a tag on it. So I've had this shirt before, but this one appears to be fake. That patch doesn't look right, and the Nike swoosh is on an angle. There's no Nike tag. Sometimes there's some on the back, like Donovan, but this one appears to be fake, so gotta put that one back. This is their furniture section. Like a second floor. Oh, subfloor. Fainting couch. That's $40. Some bar stools. $50. It's missing some hardware, but definitely a boutique place. So this place is also empty. There's no one here. This place is usually packed. I'm telling you, like, you cannot find a parking spot, so you have to park probably 10, 15 parking spots away from where you should park. But there is no one here. I guess the snow really put a damper on things around here. Hopefully there's still good deals. Hopefully there's new inventory put out. Alright, so she just put out a bunch of new clothes, which is good that I was here. We have, this isn't bad, but it's, like I said a lot of times, it's a specific sport. So those are very hard to sell. Alrighty, so welcome back for the haul portion of the video. I stopped off at one more thrift store before I made my venture home. I stopped off at that thrift store where I found those ice skates. If you guys remember, a while back I found a nice pair of ice hockey skates, I think for like $4 or $5. I actually sold those ice skates about a month ago for I think around $125 or $130. So if you are a reseller, definitely look out to broaden your horizon, which I will get into with this video with some stuff over there. But let's go through the clothing. As always, I am a clothing reseller, so a lot of this stuff does get resold. For the most part, I'm actually looking to start keeping stuff for myself. As spring is coming closer and closer, I will need a whole new wardrobe, I think. So if I ever come across anything good, there's like one piece in here I might keep for myself, but we'll go through this. This is actually a Nike t-shirt. It is made in USA. It's a vintage t-shirt. I can't tell if it's a kid size or what. It says a medium, but it's kind of small. So it might be a woman's medium, or it might be a medium that has shrunk a lot. Who knows? I might end up just selling it. I guess I'll just sell it as a small. We have a Philadelphia Eagles sweatshirt. I've actually sold every single Philadelphia Eagles item I have in terms of sweatshirts on Etsy this year because it did so well. So replenishing inventory. I hope the Phillies do very well this year. And I'm a Mets fan. And the reason why is because if the Phillies do well, I do well. You kind of put your alliances aside when you're in the business of doing something that involves clothing, involves sports and stuff like that. We have a Philadelphia Flyers t-shirt, another Harvard t-shirt. A lot of this stuff was picked up at that Weigh and Pay thrift store. Right when I got there, the whole middle section of the clothes was actually empty, and she came out with a huge tote, probably yay high, filled of clothes. So a lot of these t-shirts were just freshly put out. We have a Jeep t-shirt, Ohio State, couple Delaware Blue Hens. This is one. Tampa Bay Lightning. This the coolest game on earth was a saying in the early 2000s, I think, for hockey. So this is probably from the early 2000s, maybe 2001, 2002. This is the sweatshirt that I might keep. Unsure. It's a green color. Might be a little bit too big. It's very similar quality to LL Bean or Patagonia. It's about a $15, $20 sweatshirt online. We have a Germany sweatshirt, another Delaware Blue Hens, another Ohio State, a U.S. Marine Corps, Messiah College, Giants Champion script logo. We have a Nike swoosh. Another great item to always pick up are these Nike swoosh logo sweatshirts. Rice University Beastie Boys t-shirt. Dale Earnhardt. I've said it a lot of times, Dale Earnhardt's the guy you want for NASCAR. This is a very, very nice vintage t-shirt made by Nutmeg. So it's probably, I'd say 97, 98 is when it came out. Very, very 90s looking. Dale Earnhardt is definitely the guy you want for NASCAR. Very, very quick sale with Dale. Boston College t-shirt. We have a vintage Delaware Blue Hens t-shirt. Duke University t-shirt. And this Phillies t-shirt. Once again, hoping the Phillies do very well this year, because if they do well, I do well. In terms of some of these things I did pick up this week at a thrift store. I didn't do a thrift store haul video, but I included it into a daily vlog. That video probably came out last week, in case you guys were wondering. When I stopped off at that same place where I got those ice hockey skates, I also came across a bunch of other things. We have some golf balls. There's like 13 or so in there that are not wiffle balls. They're actually golf balls. I needed some tees, so this was only $1. Can't pass it up for $1. It's worth it. We have some KC Lights covers. This was only $2. I checked them out online. On eBay, they sell for like $30 to $40. So for $2, pick that up. What we have here are some Orec vacuum cleaner bags. These are only 99 cents. And one thing I do know is vacuum cleaner bags are very expensive. Well, not expensive, but they're one of those things that you can pick up for $1, $2 at a thrift store, and always, or pretty much always, sell them for at least $10. These sell online for like $13 to like $17 or $18 free shipping. So I expect to sell them for probably about $15. Free shipping. Shipping is only going to cost probably $2.60 or $3. So your total cost in it with fees, everything is going to be like $5. $10 profit. I will take that. It's a very easy ship. You just throw them in one of those poly bags. I once bought a whole box of vacuum cleaner bags at auction for like $3. I should have bought more. Each box, there's probably over $150, $200 worth of merchandise. It was before I really got into it. If you're looking into getting into some other market, always try to look up vacuum cleaner bags, especially good name brands. These things are just like ink. If you get the OEM stuff, the authentic stuff, you're going to make some money. So check these out if you are a reseller. What we have here is some glassware. I believe this is Corning. It's a beaker, if I'm correct. This actually only cost 4 cents, so not a bad buy. We have a glass Pyrex Friggy with the vintage logo on the bottom. The Pyrex in the circle is the vintage stuff. I think this is from the 40s, if I'm not mistaken. The newer stuff is Pyrex, and it's just like a square, or it says Pyrex, and then there's a bunch of lines and whatnot. It's hard to explain, but the one with the circle is always an older marking or stamping. And then we have this Pyrex Friggy for 50 cents. This was actually put out, I think, this morning. And I believe this is the Americana, part of Americana set, which is very popular. You'll see that a lot. You'll see that a lot. It's like a brown and white set. You go to any flea market, you'll probably come across that one set. It seems to be very, very common. But that's this whole haul portion of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys are a reseller, definitely look to diversify your inventory. Vacuum cleaner bags, accessories, stuff like that. Always a great addition to any inventory. And as always, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.